Oh, my kid can't spell. Hey, I'm Molly Christensen, and today we are going to answer a question about how we get better spellers. So, this mom said, how do I get my fifth grader better at spelling? She struggles, and on top of that, there's no spacing in any of her writing. Send me all the things. So, here are just a few ideas of things we've done too, because it's just interesting. All of our kids struggle with different things, right? So, one thing I like to suggest to moms all the time is instead of worrying about it and about how bad spelling is or how far behind your kid is just start making it more fun. Because as kids practice, they really do get better. And, like I said, we're not really behind. It's just we can practice and get better. So, for the spacing and the writing, you can get a popsicle stick, draw a little smiley face at the top, and just ask her to use it between her words. And then eventually, when the popsicle stick gets lost, she could use her pinky or whatever, with just a little bit of practice, it's going to get better. Okay, for spelling, the question is, how much does she read? Usually, kids that read are a lot better at spelling. That doesn't always make it so though, because I've had a kid that was a great reader and could not spell for the life of him, but doing more reading can help with spelling. And for other kids too, like I've had another kid who was a little slower at learning how to read because for various reasons. So the spelling's been a little bit trickier for her too. So as we practice more reading, then she starts seeing the words and she can spell better. Okay. Another tip is just start back with easier words. Move back to the beginning where she feels more confident with the words and she won't hate it and she'll get the momentum to move forward. Other fun things, word searches and crosswords puzzles. Those are great for learning to spell because they have to pay attention more to the words or to the letters, because if you've got the wrong letters, then it's not going to work out, right? And lastly, my favorite tip is to teach spelling visualization. Kids who spell well have good visualization skills. And so if you can teach them backwards spelling, then they're able to visualize those words. This works for 98% of the population. Some people can't actually visualize, and then they have to adapt in different ways. But for this, I did make another video on that, exactly explaining how to do that. And so you can check that one out. It's called, I don't know what it's called, but hopefully you can find that. Okay.